Chacho. So very good afternoon, everyone. YouTube లో వాయిస్ అంతా చెక్ చేసుకో. YouTube లో వాయిస్ చెక్ చేసుకో. Okay, guys. Myself DQ Nawin. I'm a, I'm a cost accountant as well professor for a few subjects in shikharatutorials. I will deal foundation economics, inter costing, FM, MA, and when it come to the final level, SPM, BV, and SCM. Okay. Today I want to start paper 12 management accounting in your group 2. Okay. So everyone knows in a group 2 we have a corporate accounting, OM and SM, FM, and MA. Clear. First we want to discuss about exam standards. When it comes to exam standards, in recent times, everyone failed in group 2 only because of the subject name called management accounting. Unpredictable question paper. Why? Because at the time of FM, I am not told this. Why? Because in FM, question paper, some little bit we can easily predict. But when come to MA, we can't predict. Why? Because I researched a lot of things regarding to the material preparation. When come to the board material questions, you can take any subject. When it come to the exam paper, at least they will touch 20% or 30% of same board book questions. Na? But when come to MA, we have a bunch of questions. We have a multiple questions in the board book, but they will not touch that questions. They are creating own questions. Because of that reason, why? Because there is a student psychology now. If he written in the classroom, or he learned in the classroom, or he practiced in the classroom, that he knows, okay, this question is already there in our material. That's why I can easily answer. But when come to the MA question paper, if you see the question first time, psychologically, okay, this question not there in our material. It means I don't know this. Even he will not read that question paper. He will decide based on question. Are you guys clear? Now, why that kind of things means I said already. So questions, what are the coverage in a study material, that is not sufficient for us. We have to learn MQB questions and workbook questions and question paper questions. Then only we can understand what is the conceptual question, what is the pattern question, what is the statement based question. If we have that clarity, then we can easily handle MA question paper. Are you clear? The only difficult feeling for the student is they don't know conceptual clarity. They will do a selective study. Sir, clear, sir? When it comes to, I am also explaining selective point of view only. But I explain selectively. After that, they are considered again their selection. That's why they are getting only 40 marks or 35 marks range. Clear, sir? So here I am not taking all chapters as a choice. I will cover all chapters. Out of that, which are first priority, which are second priority, which are third priority. If you know that priority levels of the question paper, we can easily grab 60 marks in MA also. Sir, clear, sir? So why? Because we are not taking any choice, but we are doing a selective study, but priority wise, we are covering all chapters, not excluding anything. Hope you guys clear. First, what are the things we will get more marks? That is our first priority. Next, some difficulty level is the second priority. And last, additional questions is there in our material. That will be our third priority. Clear, Nana? But we will cover each and every problem in classroom itself. Hope you guys clear. Okay, then fine, ma. When it come to, that is an exam standard, Nana, don't feel sad or worry. Why? Because I'm here. I will take care of you. Okay? Trust me, till last point, I will give your 60. Hope you guys clear. Okay, then fine. So when it come to what about our paper number 12, management accounting, last paper. Here one more thing is there. Student will write both groups or group 2 after last exam is paper 12. They have their own plans after exam. Yes or no? Where we go, when we go, that kind of plans they have. That's why day before itself, he will not focus much on that management accounting paper. But they don't know that paper crash their results. Hope you guys clear. Don't plan anything. After exam only you can plan. Okay, up to exam completion you need to focus like a day one student. That only give a good results. Why? Because I observed lot of students. I know. So before exam only they will decide tomorrow. Okay, MA exam. If 40 I will get, I will clear both groups or group 2. Okay, then what next? After 12 or 1 o'clock, what is the next? Biryani or anything else? That kind of plans they have. Are you clear? Don't plan like that. Focus on MA. Okay. Okay, then fine. When it come to, so this is not for you, for online students. So this batch is applicable to June as well as December 2026, guys. And when it come to the duration of the batch, it will be 70 to 80 hours. Next, coverage. I hope not only MA, in all materials of Shikhara, they will cover each and everything, every corner of the question. So when it come to in our MA material also, what are the things I consider means, I considered study material problems and question paper problems and MQP problems, model question papers and workbook problems. Apart from this, they will not go away. If they go away means they will pick CAI problems. That model is also covered in our book itself. Okay. Next. So these are the things I consider for preparation of the material. When it come to resources, that means what Shikhara will use you in a book format. They will give concept book Nana, it includes MCQs. It includes MCQs, 300 MCQs is there. Okay. So if you learn that 300 MCQs with conceptual clarity, trust me, you can easily answer 12 MCQs. I can't say 15 out of 15. I can easily say you can easily answer 12 MCQs. 12 means how many marks, 24 marks. For pass, we want only 16 marks, na? For 40. For exemption, for that we need to learn theory questions and problems. Okay, then fine, ma. So concept book include MCQs and workbook. Next, when it come to, I hope you know the question paper pattern. Every subject paper pattern is same only, no? But little bit of changes will be there in the in-depth of the question paper of each and every subject. When it come to, there is a two sections, section A, section B. What about section A, Nana? MCQs. So they will give 15 MCQs, each MCQ 2 marks, we will get 30 marks. Sir, clear, sir? I think he knows every exam he written 28 marks. Hey. Yes or no? So which exam you wrote 30 out of 30? No, every exam 28 only. Why for that one MCQ? Wrong? Okay. For God, okay, then fine. When it come to section B, Nana, it is a concept problematic and theory mixed set B. When it come to, they will give one question already completed, they will use 7 questions, Nana. Out of 7 questions, 2 questions are choice. You need to pick only 5 questions. 5 have a subparts. 5A, 5B, 2A, 2B, 3A, 3B. But for a change, don't expect every exam. Don't expect in every subject like that. Why? Because in few subjects, they will ask directly 14 mark question. They will ask directly single question, that is a 14 marks. When it come to our subject, we have a 2 14 mark questions. That's why that also be one of the difficulty for us to crack 16 MA. Sir, clear, sir? So next, when it come to question number 2, Nana, here we will get 7 plus 7. 1 theory question and 1 problematic question. And when it come to question number 3, 14 mark question directly from marginal costing. Advanced marginal costing, not marginal costing, advanced marginal costing. We know only marginal costing, break-even point, margin of safety, PV ratio. But they are not create question based on that, They have multiple concepts called decision-making things. We will know, I will explain, don't worry. Next, when it comes to the question number 4, 7 plus 7, 2 problems. When it comes to question number 5, again, single question, 14 marks. Single question, 14 marks. Question number 5. But in one of the attempt, they asked 5A, 5B. Sir, clear, sir? That's why don't fix the pattern. One question, 14 marks. They can ask any combination. Sometimes they will ask a combination 4 plus 6 plus 4 plus 4. 6 plus 6 plus 2. They can set any combination. Sir, okay, we have to ready to that. Next, Nana, question number 6. This is the trend I consider based on past exams, Are you clear? So here also 7 plus 7, problematic. When it comes to question number 7, 7 plus 7, problematic. When it comes to the question number 8, 7 plus 7, theory. I said so many times in FM also. So in FM also what I said, if question paper problematic is difficult, the only saving factor is theory. The only saving factor is theory. But when it comes to MA, the question paper is easy or difficult, the saving factor is theory. Hope you guys you understand. In remaining papers, if problematic is difficult, the saving is theory, no? But when come to MA, if it is difficult or easy or moderate, the saving factor only theory, sir. Okay? Trust me, there is only few questions. If you learn that few questions, you will get 3. Are you okay? Okay, then fine. So I hope you know the total question paper is how many marks, 180 marks. We have to write only 100 marks. Out of 100, the section A is mandatory. Section A is mandatory. Don't take choice. Okay, choice only in section B. Clear now? But even there is 100 marks of question paper, I don't want 100. I want 70. I want 70. For that 70, what I have to do? That is a study plan. Hope you guys clear? Why? Because we are not a god to write 100 marks. Even Udbhav also not getting 30 out of 30 in MCQs. Then how we get mark? Carry Udbhav. Okay. Now when it comes to, we don't want 100 marks, but we will prepare for 100 marks. Sorry, we will prepare for 128 marks. We will prepare for what, 128 marks. We are not take any choice in study. We will take choice in exam. Hope you guys clear? Next, out of 100 also, 70 mark is the actual figure. 100 is the estimation. 128 is the budget. 128 is the budget. What about the 100? Standard. 70 is actual. I hope you understand. Okay. Next, coming to index. Coming to index. Chapter list, index represent. When it comes to the index, the first chapter name is Introduction to Management Accounting. Introduction to Management Accounting. What is meant by management accounting and objectives, and that is a question number 1. Scope of management scope of management accounting, question number 2. Difference between management accounting and financial accounting, question number 3. Difference between management accounting, cost accounting, question number 4. Roles and duties of management accountant, 5 questions. If you learn 5 questions, you can easily grab question number 2A. Just 5 questions. Hope you guys clear? Repeatedly they are asking these questions only. We have that only. Are you okay? Next, Nana. When it comes to, there is a chapter name called Activity Based Costing. ABC in short. Activity Based Costing. I hope you learn the in costing there is a chapter name called Overheads. Yes or no? One of the difficult and we feel bore overheads. Yes or no, sir? But when come to the ABC, advanced level of overhead chapter is known as ABC. Are you clear? Sir, we don't know first thing overheads are. How can we understand the ABC means? My hunana, I will explain. So I will explain overhead detailingly, then I will come to ABC. Sir, clear, sir? Okay, then fine. So I hope you understand ABC means advanced level of overhead chapter. Next, Nana. What, marginal costing. What we learned marginal costing, break-even point, margin of safety, contribution, PV ratio. Same here also. Where we learned all those things. We learned in costing. We learned in where, Nana? Costing. That will be samely reflected in group 2 also. Some more extra points will be added. Okay, easy chapter only. Next, King Agaya. Application of marginal costing in short-term decision making. Name itself saying that I am a big. Sir, clear, sir? Name itself saying that I am a big chapter in this entire index. Clear, sir? Here, with the help of marginal costing, what we learned in cmainter costing, using that, we need to take a decisions. Simply, I will give one example. So, there is a shikharatutorials manufacturing company. So, they are manufacturing water bottles. They are manufacturing water bottles. For that water bottles, they are using some AI cap, artificial intelligence cap. So when you trustiness is creating in your mind, water will show. Please drink water. That kind of cap they are preparing. Now just imagine how much cost it is. Okay, anyway. When the topic is not about the AI, the topic is about the cap. Clear? What are the capacity I have in the manufacturing unit? It is only for bottle manufacturing. It is only for what, Nana? Bottle manufacturing. Now, for a cap manufacturing purpose, I need to do two things. One, I can purchase from the outside, or another thing I can produce. Sir, clear, sir? Now, which decision is the best for Shikhara manufacturing? Purchasing outside or manufacturing within the Shikhara? We can't say based on theory. We can say based on numbers only. So, I will calculate if I make. Manufacturing is nothing but make. If I make, how much is the cap cost? If I purchase from the outside, how much is the cap cost? Now, based on that too, I will take a decision called make or buy. What, Nana? Make or buy. Hope you guys clear. There is a make or buy, there is a shutdown or continue, there is a accept or reject. Those kind of decisions are there. Hope you guys clear. With the help of the marginal costing knowledge, by using that break-even point to PV ratio, that those things, we are calculating, we are not calculating, we are taking decisions. In where? In which chapter? Chapter number 4. Sir, clear, sir? Now, we can say easily, that third question, 14 marks is there, na? That came from that 4th chapter only. Sir, clear, sir? Okay, then fine. Next, chapter number 5, transfer pricing. Don't expect detailing. Why? Because in chapter we will deal, just understand the index names. For that purpose only, I will creating small examples. Transfer pricing. Now, the transfer pricing says that, for example, in a company, there is a 2 divisions. There is a 2 divisions. Division A, Division B. Now, company need to understand which division performing well. Which division performing well. For that purpose, they will create a concept name called transfer pricing. Sir, with the help of transfer pricing, how I decided means simple. 2 divisions we have now. Division A, cost related division. Division B, profit related division. Hope you guys clear. Now, company need to understand which division performs well. Now, concept says that based on cost, I can't figure out performance. Based on profit only, I can know the performance of the division. That's why here cost is there now. They will create a dummy price. They will create what, Nana? Dummy price. Because of dummy price, sales generated. Sales minus cost, what we will get? Profit. Here also profit is there. Here also profit is there. I can figure out the performance of the 2 divisions. That is a concept name called transfer pricing. Simply dummy price. Simply what, Nana? Dummy price concept. Hope you guys clear. Okay, then fine. The next concept is standard costing and variance analysis. This also we already learned in costing. But in costing, we learned only material variances, labor variances. But standard costing not only about labor and material, it are about lot of things is there. Variable overhead variance is there. Fixed overhead variance is there. Sales variance is there. Sales profit variance is there. Reconciliation is there. Reconciliation is there. How many concepts we completed in costing? Only 2. Material variance, labor variance. Now remaining all concepts covered under the chapter name called standard costing and variance analysis. Hope you guys clear. Here also you have to learn new things. Variable overhead variance calculation, fixed overhead variance calculation, sales variance calculation, reconciliation. What is the next one? Reconciliation. BRS, you know, na? BRS. That kind of thing only. I will explain clearly. Just reconciliation means I estimated 20,000 profit I will get, but actually is 10,000. Now the gap is there, na? And how much is the gap? Why that gap is came? I need to adjust between the 20 and 10. I will get statement. That statement is known as a reconciliation. That only we are doing in BRS, I think. We will take a bank, we will reach it to cash, or we will take cash, we will reach it to bank. Same kind of thing, but here we are using profits. Hope you guys clear, sir? Now that question number 5 is there, na? How many marks? 14 marks directly. Yes or no? So sometimes they will ask directly reconciliation statement. They will ask what, Nana? Reconciliation statement. If they ask a reconciliation statement means you have to calculate material variance, labor variance, overhead variance, FOH variance, sales variance. After completion of all these 5 variances, you have to prepare a statement. That statement name is called what, Nana? Reconciliation statement. That's why they will ask for 14 marks. Nana, clear, Nana? For example, I said one more thing. Sometimes they will ask 5A, 5B. 5A, 5B. At that time, what they will do means 5A is mandatory, FOH, fixed overhead variance. 5B is there, na? Either their chance. They can ask sales, they can ask material, they can ask labor, they can ask variable overhead. Hope you guys clear? If they ask a single question, reconciliation problem, undoubtedly. Clear? If they ask individual questions, either the concept of material, labor, variable, fixed. But fixed pakka. Fixed will be sure. Remaining all, they will ask another question. Okay, then fine. Next, when it come to forecasting and budgeting and budgetary control. Here only feel happy. What you learned in CMA intercosting. Functional budgets, flexible budget. Functional budget is a part only cash budget. Sir, clear, sir? Under functional budgets, raw material budget, labor budget, expenses budget, production budget, sales budget, sales cost budget, cash budget. Are you clear, sir? Now 5 is there, na? 5, sometime 2 attempts they are asked standard costing 14 marks, 2 attempts they are asked budgetary control 14 marks. Budgetary control 14 marks. As of your CMA costing knowledge, tell me which kind of question we can expect for 14 marks from budgetary and budgetary control? Cash budget. Akash, super bhai. Cash budget. Why? Because that only big problems. 2 attempts they asked cash budget only, Nana, for 14 marks. So we have some clarity about the how to prepare cash budgets. We can play the game. But the only issue is time factor. Sir, clear, sir? For 14 mark question, time is not sufficient for us. Why? Because we are not practiced more times. We just observed one time, we will prepare one time, and we will write third time. That is not sufficient. When it comes to that 14 mark problems, at least you have to try 5 to 6 times with your own. At that time only you will get clarity where I will do mistake, where I need to write speedily, where I need to use shortcuts. Sir, clear, sir? Just faculty will give 30% of knowledge, sir. It means 30 marks of every exam. In MA, I will give only 30 marks. Rest of marks in your hand only. It purely depends upon your practice. Sir, clear, sir? Okay, then fine. So next, the new chapter, Nana, divisional performance measurement. You feel happy. Why? Because this is also linked to your FM. Return on investment. We learned return on investment. That is one of the topic. Return on investment. Apart from the return on investment, there is a concept name called economic value added. One of the easiest concept we have. Economic value added. The next concept, residual income. Residual income. I will give. Why? Because it linked to FM. I said you feel free. Why? Because we know something. Yes or no? No. Next, there is a concept name called learning curve. Learning curve. Learning curve. The topic of, I think, OM and SM also. But only just theory. But when come to here, problems is there. Learning curve. Now when it come to, there is another theory concept name called balanced scorecard. Balanced scorecard. Okay. That chapter name is nothing but divisional performance measurement, not management, measurement. The next concept, Next concept, what Nana? Responsibility accounting. In company, we have a single manager or multiple manager. In MNC company, we have single manager or multiple manager. Multiple manager. For each manager, which is the task is the responsibility accounting is. Clear, sir? I think group 1 students knows. At the time of standard costing, I explained. Production manager is responsible for usage of raw material, efficiency. Sir, clear, sir? Purchase department manager is responsible for raw material purchase and raw material purchase. Next, HR manager is responsible for wage rates. Yes or no, sir? Cost account is responsible for estimations, budgets. Cost account is responsible for estimations. That kind of things is included in which chapter, Nana? Responsibility accounting. Next, there is a concept name called decision theory. We will get clarity at the time of discussion. Okay, these are the theory chapters we have. Okay, now you need to understand past trends. Why? Because we have to prioritize the chapters now. For the priority purpose, we need to understand what happening in last 6 attempts. Remove June 23. There is a no fixed pattern for every subject. You need to consider 23 December, June 24, December 24, June 25, December 25. 5 paper analysis. So you don't do, I will already completed that research work. Now let us check. Question number 2A. Theory question, it coming from chapter 1, Introduction to Management Accounting. I said 5 topics. If you thorough about that 5 topics, you can easily crack that. Nana, clear, Nana? Next, Nana, ABC. Question number 2B. Advanced level of overhead chapter. Advanced level of overhead chapter. This is our first priority, Nana. This is our first priority. We can easily handle, we can easily grab 14 out of 14 marks. 14 out of 14 marks. Next. Next. Question number 7A, Nana. Question number 7A. It came from chapter 8, Divisional Performance Measurement. I said 4 topics. What are the 4 topics? Return on investment, residual income, economic value added, 4th one is learning curve. Sir, clear, sir? When it comes to 7A, mandatorily they are giving only one concept, that concept name called economic value added in multiple attempts. So if you thorough about the economic value added problem, you can easily grab another 7 marks. Sir, clear, sir? Next, when it comes to question number 7B, if economic value added covers here means, what are the pending chapters we have? Concepts. Return on investment, residual income, learning curve. Out of these 3, they will give another question, question number 7B. Now tell me, this also be one prior one only now. So how many questions we can easily handle? 2A, 2B, 7A, 7B. 4 questions are completed within 1 hour in exam. Just imagine. Sir, clear, sir? Next priority goes to question number 8A and 8B. Question number 8A and 8B. Sometimes they will give theory, sometimes they will give theory problem. Okay? Problem or bacha problems like your not in here MA, the same models covered under this OM kind of problems. Assignment to transportation is there, na? That kind of things covered under this decision theory. Decision theory. So that's why another area I can easily occupy question number 8A, 8B. Sir, clear, sir? How many questions, sir? 6 questions. But student, what he will do means, he will forget about the day 1 class of priority. They will directly go and touch question number 3. They will go and directly touch question number 5. Sir, clear, sir? 1.5 hours will complete with only one question, that is 14 marks coverage. If you touch question number 3, I am saying you can handle. You can easily handle that questions, you can easily write, but it will take huge time. For 1 hour time, you get only 14 marks. But if you prioritize, within 1 hour, you can write 4 questions, which give more marks. 4 questions give a 4 marks. 4 questions give a more marks. Sir, clear, sir? Okay. Sir, everything okay, sir? Out of this, if question number 2A, 2B, question number 7A, 7B, question number 8A, 8B is difficult. What can I do for that? What can I do for that? Because of that purpose only, we have to learn remaining chapters. Sir, clear, sir? If there touches difficultiness in these 6 questions means, we have remaining how many? Remaining, how many questions we have? That's why on that 5 questions we can easily grab. Hope you guys clear now? Okay, then fine. Okay, first to A plus, not A ra, this also A plus only. A plus B. Sir, clear, sir? Don't go with the B, go with the A ra. Go with the A. Next, Nana, come to question number 3. Not our cup of tea. Calm down. Come to question number 4A. Come to question number 4A. We will get 7 mark question from marginal costing. Now you can easily touch this question, Nana. They will ask margin of safety. They will ask break-even point. They will ask desired profit. I hope you know the calculation of desired profit. Yes or no, sir? This kind of problems they will touch in question number 4A, marginal costing. Are you okay? Next, when it comes to question number 4B, Nana, here some little difficultiness will be created. Why? Because they will ask again make or buy, accept or reject, or a transfer pricing question. Or what, Nana? Transfer pricing question. That will be 7 mark question. But without practice, you can't handle that 4B. Without practice, just listening of classes, you can easily handle question number 4A. Sir, clear, sir? But question number 3, question number 4A, 4B, all covered under one chapter, marginal costing only. Sir, clear, sir? Now, this is B, this is C. No, this also be A only. We can easily handle. Sir, clear, sir? Next, when it comes to question number 5, it's not our cup of tea. 14 mark question. Come to question number 6A, 6B. Now, when it comes to 6A, 6B, 6A we can easily handle. Why? Because if they will ask what? Material cost, labor cost, or FOH, first foremost priority FOH only. 7 mark question. Now this is our B category. The next question they will touch what, Nana? Budgetary control. They will ask raw material budget. They will ask production budget. They will ask selling and distribution overhead budget. They will ask labor cost budget. That all are covered under functional budgets. Or there is a flexible budget. They will give 80% level related information. They will ask 50% how much, 90% how much, 100% how much. That kind of problems. So this also we can easily handle category B. Okay. Now when it comes to question number 3 and question number 5 is what category for us? Sir, clear, sir? Last, sir. I prepared well. I prepared lot of problems. I prepared lot of theory questions. Even though they all are difficult for me, at that time we have to touch that question number 3 and question number 5. Clear, sir? Akkada daaka vellalsina avasaram ledu. Hope you guys clear, sir? Now, when it comes to question number 2A, 2B, 7A, 7B, 8A, 8B, exam finished. If that is difficult, then I will touch question number 4A, then I will touch question number 6A, 6B. So if you can choose any probability, I can easily touch 6 questions. You can check any possibility. Sir, clear, sir? I can touch how many questions? Then if you learn only chapter 1, chapter 2 and that divisional performance management and that standard costing, at that time we can't handle. We will prepare, we will listen classes of all chapter, we will prepare all chapters. But when come to the exam planning is this. Sir, clear, sir? So in MA, the failure reason we said multiple, and that multiple planning of exam also wrong. Sir, clear, sir? Planning of exam also wrong. For the time of grant test, you will get more clarity. For weekend exams, you will not that much of clarity. We will conduct 2 grand tests in Shikara tutorials. At first grand test, you will get clarity what you doing mistake in MA. For grand test 2, don't do that again. You need to rectify. If you rectifies, then you can easily handle the pressure of exam. Are clear, sir? So if you have plan like that, we can easily crack 60. Clear? Okay, then fine. So what about the next one? Chapter number 1. Chapter number 1. When it comes to what is the chapter number 1? I hope you understand above all things. Yes or no? Do you have contents now? Don't worry about the 60. Worry about the 70, please. Are you clear, sir? Next, sir, one more point I missed it, sir. Sir, if you learn the chapter of ABC, application, transfer pricing, standard costing, this economic value added, this decision theory, all covered in your final, sir. Every problem covered in final. So few people says that MA is a basics for final. No. MA is the same subject for SCM. MA is the same subject for SCM. It is not a basics. Sir, clear, sir? The only difference is standard of question will change, sir, not concepts. What are the concepts you learned in cmainter that will be reflected in your CMA final? The strange thing is, what are the problems covered in your MA material? 20% of problems are there in CMA final SCM material. Are you guys clear? Okay, then fine. So if you learn this SCM here, MA here, you can easily handle 30 marks of your SCM. SCM paper only for 60 marks. OM and SM is known as DM in final, that is 40 marks. Out of 60, with help of MA knowledge, you can easily 30 you can get. Sir, clear, sir? So don't learn for marks, sir. First learn for conceptual. The marks point of view preparation at the time of before exams. In classroom itself, just listen the concepts. Sir, clear, sir? Understand the concepts, prepare on consistent manner, daily basis. Okay, at the time of preparation, then we can do some more things for exam. Hope you guys clear? So why? Because in exam they will not expect conceptual clarity. They will expect only answers. Very clear, sir? But if you have a conceptual clarity in day 1 itself, then you can easily handle at that time. Are you clear now? Okay, then fine. When it come to, so our chapter number 1 is what, Nana, as per index? Introduction to management accounting. Introduction to management accounting. So if you want to know about management accounting, there is a famous dialogue in social media. If you know about this, you need to know first about Devara. Yes or no, sir? So first నీకు దీని గురించి తెలియాలంటే దేవర కథ తెలియాలి. It's the same like that. So if you want to know about management accounting, first you need to understand the concept of accounting. Sir, clear, sir? Now tell me about the accounting. Tell me about the accounting. So accounting is nothing but Narukuta. Copycat. So what about, Nana? So what is the meaning of accounting? What about accounting? Summarizing directly. Recording, classifying, summarizing, analyzing and interpreting. Next, reporting. Yes or no, sir? Who said, sir? Devara? Panu, sir. Yeah, it's a true. That is accounting definition. Sir, clear, sir? That is accounting definition. Clear, sir? What Banu sir said is right. Why? Because sir only the accounting faculty, na? Yes or no? But when it come to in management accounting books, they provided accounting definition some other different manner. Clear, sir? But it is not different as Banu sir. Ultimate concept is as what you said by Banu sir. But when it come to management accounting, they said accounting is a transaction of business. Accounting is a what, Nana? Transaction of a business. There is a famous investor in the world, Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett. So he said the definition. If you want to know about the business, first understand accounting. First understanding what, Nana? Accounting. Why? Because business talks about numbers. Business talks about what, Nana? Numbers. That numbers are available in where? In where? Accounts. Hope you guys clear. So after that, what your Banu sir said, that is right. Are you clear, sir? Now as per my material, I need to explain, na? Okay. Next, as per Banu sir, what he said, Nana? It's a system of recording, classifying, summarizing, analyzing and interpret, and reporting to stakeholder. Reporting to whom, Nana? Stakeholder. That can I use a name called reporting to users? Reporting to users. Now tell me, Ra, as a company owner, who will use your financial information, Ra? Akash, if you have a company, we already started Pani Puri in FM, yes or no? Now that company is developed all over India. Now you have branches in every ladies, before every ladies hostel in all over India. Okay, now tell me, Akash, you need to prepare financial statements, huh? That I want. Do you want to prepare financial statements, huh? So then you will record this today in Hyderabad this much is came, in Mumbai this much is came. You will type in notepad, huh? Then if you have a business size is large, you mandatorily you need to prepare financial accounting for the purpose of external reporting, as said by Companies Act. Set by whom, Nana? Companies Act. So you need to follow the rules and regulations set by Companies Act. You need to prepare balance sheet, you need to prepare P&L account, you need to prepare cash flow statements. Yes or no, sir? If turnovers are exceeds, he had a globalized Pani Puri branches, means that the turnovers will be increases, na? Not globalized, India wise. Are you clear, sir? Pan India. Yeah, Pan India. The shop name also, company name also Pan India Pani Puri. Pan India Pani Puri. Okay, then fine. So where we are? At the time of external reporting, not Pani Puri. So at the time of, we need to present our financial information to public. The public is known as stakeholder or user. Hope you guys clear. Why? Because they are trusted your company only because of your financial information. They will not trust based on that Akash is a good guy, Akash is a bad guy. They will not trust like that. They will trust Pan India Pani Puri company based on their financial information. That's why every year you have to report your financial information as a reporting purpose set by Companies Act as well as Income Tax Act. Hope you guys clear? Are you understand? Okay, then fine. Now external reporting purpose I understand. Now there is a one name came newly, user. Sir, clear? Now the question is, who will use your financial information? Who will use your financial information? You said stakeholder. Now one thing you need to understand, stakeholder is different, shareholder is different. Shareholder is a part of stakeholder. Sir, clear, sir? In a stakeholder, internal management will be there, external management also be there. Sir, clear, sir? You need to report your financial information for the purpose of internal as well as external. When it comes to internal, who will use your financial information? Your company owners will check every year how much EPS this year, how much EISH this year, how much growth company have, where I can assess that growth. Yesterday only we discussed comparative statement analysis, common statement analysis. Based on that I can figure out the company growth. Yes or no, sir? Now who will check that? Internally means owners will check. Internal or external people? Internal. Next, management will check. Prepared by management only, na, sir? Prepared by whom? Management only. No, not prepared by management. Prepared by managers. Management is different, managers are different. Who will prepare? Financial accountant will prepare, cost accountant will prepare, chartered accountant will prepare. When it comes to top level management, they will see, they will check that financial information goodly drafted or not. Yes or no, sir? And true and fair basis they drafted or not? Are you clear, sir? Okay, then based on that, using that financial information, management will take what, Nana? Decisions for next year. Decisions for next year. That's why owners will check your financial your company owners only check your company financial information, and your company top level management also check their own company financial information for the purpose of planning and decision making. Are clear, sir? Why? Because that accounting information is a historical data or estimated data? Historical data. There is a no estimations in accounting. There is a no estimations in what, Nana? Accounting. There is a only historical data we have. Hope you guys clear. Okay, then fine. How many people we covered? Shareholders, shareholders, management we covered. Come to the external people. Come to the external people. Creator is an internal person or external person? External person. He will check. Akash, అడ్డం కూపుతున్నావా నువ్వు కూపుతున్నావా? They will check or not? For example, your Pan India Pani Puri, there is a supplier providing maida. Okay. Now that maida provider is nothing but your company supplier, na? That guy name is nothing but creator. Now he will not check your financial information. Na? Why? Because they will check your financial information. He will repay or not? He will repay or not? That is the purpose only we learned liquidity ratio, short-term solvency ratio. Are clear, sir? Short-term solvency ratio is the only purpose of liquidity. How much liquidity they have? If I want immediate cash, they will give or not? That is a liquidity. Yes or no, sir? Next, bank will check your financial information. Huh? Yes. They will repay or not? They can check your long-term solvency. Why? Because bank loan is not a short-term, bank loan is a long-term. They will check what solvency? Long-term solvency. Sir, clear, sir? Okay, then fine. Government will check your financial information. Huh? Yes. Income Tax Act will check your financial information. Tax assessment. Yes or no, sir? Next, SEBI will check your financial information. Huh? Yes. For the purpose of you need to sell your shares in the stock market, they will check your financial information. That financial information true and fair or not? Are you guys clear, sir? Next, RBI will check your financial information. Huh? RBI will check your financial information. Huh? Yes, RBI also will check your financial information. Bank means RBI only, na? Bank means RBI only, na? The apex body of banking system is nothing but whom, na? RBI. That's why they're using a name called government and authorities. Government and authorities. So government will check for the purpose of income tax point of view as well as company acts point of view. And next, when come to the authorities like SEBI, RBI. Okay. Next, Nana, researcher will analyze your financial information. No? Researchers. Do you know researchers? Do you know researchers? There is a some research institutions in India. They will always checking every company financial information. Based on that, they will said in future what happened for that company. ఫ్యూచర్లో ఆ కంపెనీ ఉంటుందా క్లోజ్ అయిపోయిద్దా అని చెప్పడానికి కొన్ని రీసెర్చ్ ఇన్స్టిట్యూషన్స్ ఉంటాయి. వాటి పని అదే. ఆ కంపెనీలో ఫ్రాడ్స్ ఏమైనా జరుగుతున్నాయా, జరగట్లేదా, అది ఎలా తెలుసుకుంటుంది అంటే వాళ్ళని పోయి అడిగితే చెప్పరు. ఎస్ ఆర్ నో, సార్? వాట్ దే విల్ డూ? విత్ హెల్ప్ ఆఫ్ దట్ కంపెనీ ఫినాన్షియల్ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ దే కెన్ టేక్ ఎ డెసిషన్స్. This company has a huge debt. There is a chance for failure in the future. This company have a low liquidity. There is a chance of default for creditors. Yes or no, sir? That is the researchers. Now, one concept we not finished in FM. If that I covered that concept, you will get more clarity for researchers. There is a concept name called Altman G-score. Altman G-score. He was a researcher. He created one code. With help of that code, we can easily say company will continue or not in the future. With help of past information. By considering their financial information, with help of the created formula, if you substitute the values, we will get some answer. Based on that, we can easily say what about the future of the company. It will continue or it will be bankrupt. Sir, clear, sir? That Altman name is nothing but what, Nana? Researcher. So researchers also use your financial information. Okay, then fine. Employees will check your financial information. Huh? Employees will check your financial information. Huh? Why? We are paying salaries. Nah? Why he need to check? He will check their future. If I need to continue in this company means the company having a profits or not to repay my salaries. Are you clear? The company will give bonus or not? The company will give more benefits or not? For this purpose, employee also check that company financial information. Now tell me, employee is an internal person or external person? Hey, internal or external? Internal or external? External guy. Employee is not an internal person, he was an external guy. Sir, clear, sir? These are the list of users we have. This is the list of users we have. Okay, just revise karo. When it come to what we discussed, accounting means recording, classifying, summarizing, analyzing, reporting to users, nothing but stakeholders. There are two types of stakeholders, internal users, external users. There is only two lists in internal users, owners and next management. When it comes to external, there is a big list is there, creditor, bank, debenture holder. They all are outside people only, no? Government, authorities, investors, public, not a owner. If he invested, he was a owner. If he invested in equity, he was a owner. Before investing, he was an investor. Potential investors, researchers, employees. Nana, clear, Nana? What? Yeah, competitor also check your financial information. That also be external party only. Nana, clear, Nana? The collection of all these parties is known as stakeholders, or also be known as users. Sir, clear, sir? This is the explanation given regarding to accounting in our management accounting. Sir, clear, sir? Okay. Let us check point by point. For theory chapters, don't write anything. I will share notes. Okay. For a problematic chapter only, we will write notes. Sir, clear, sir? Okay, then fine, ma. So he was a person called Warren Buffett. There is a chance of asking MCQ. So they will give this definition, Nana. They will give this definition. They will ask who said. Who said this definition? Warren Buffett. What Warren Buffett said, Nana? Before understanding business, one must learn accounting because business communicates through numbers. Sir, can I name it? It's called quantitative. There is a two types of things is there, quantitative, qualitative. Quantitative represent expression of numbers. Qualitative represent expression of other than numbers. I hope you understand. Other than number means apart from numbers, you can express through a text or a voice or a video format, that all covered under qualitative. Sir, clear, sir? Okay. Minutes is there. Minutes book as per company law. Minutes book. That is what? Qualitative. It is in a recorded format in theory. Descriptive format, not in numbers. Nana, clear, Nana? P&L? Quantitative. Balance sheet? Quantitative. MOA? Qualitative. AOA? Hope you guys you understand the difference between quantitative and qualitative, right? Okay, then fine. So accounting is nothing but what, Nana? Language of. Now it is a systematic process of recording financial transactions, classifying them, summarizing, analyzing and interpreting, communicating information to users. Now the communication is nothing but reporting, na? Just the terminology will change, not meanings. Communicating of what? Financial information. That is nothing but reporting to whom? Users. Now that users is also be known as not shareholder, stakeholder. Shareholder represent owner. We are not providing financial information not only for owners, we are providing for external people also. So if you want any company financial information, Just to go and Google it, that company name, you will that information will available in site only. Nana clear Nana? The reason external reporting. The word name itself says that what Nana? External reporting. Next, there is a internal users and external users. What is the meaning of internal users, Nana? The people within the organization or inside the organization. What about the meaning of external users, Nana? Outside people are people not relating to the company. The people not relating to the operations of the company. Sir, clear, sir? Next, Nana. Next, when it come to the first people is whom, Nana? Owners. It's also been known as investors. Investor is different. Potential investor is different. Investor means already they invested in equity. Okay. Now, what is the purpose they will check means interested in what, Nana? Profitability. There is nothing but I used a word called EISHEP. Next, Nana, financial strength. Next, growth of who will expecting growth. Debenture holder, preference shareholder, owner, equity shareholder. This point I already covered in cost of capital chapter KE kind of calculation. Growth only available to whom, Nana? Owners. Clear, Nana? Just link the subjects. Just link the subjects. Next, management. Now, what is the purpose management using means? Planning about the future or past. Planning for future. Don't smile. Not that planning. Here planning of the financials. Growth. Okay. Next. Controlling. What is the next, Nana? Controlling. If I know the problem, I can decide for next thing. I need to control the problems in financial point of view. Hope you guys clear? If cost of goods sold rapidly increasing means what I have to do next time? I need to control that increasing values. How to control? I need to take a measures. I need to purchase from discount prices of raw material. I need to use efficient labor. Those kind of things. Next, when it come to decision making. Now my point of view, planning is nothing but decision making. Yes or no, sir? Okay, then fine. So the decision making is nothing but I said already. Make or buy, accept or reject, continue or discontinue. Next, Nana. Performance. Performance. What is the meaning of performance evaluation? How my manager or how my employee or how my divisions are performing. Sir, clear, sir? For this purpose only we need to learn one chapter. Chapter number 8, divisional performance measurement. Sir, clear, sir? So how that measurement happen means with help of financial information. Where I will get means I will get from reporting. Nana, clear, Nana? Okay, then fine. Next, when it come to the management hierarchy, we know from foundation level onwards. There is a 3 level of management will be there in the organization. Top level management, middle level management, lower level management. Now top level management will take a decisions called strategic decision. Now what the strategic represent? Long term. What kind of decisions they will take, Nana? Long term. Long term. That is nothing but strategic. Next, when it comes to middle level of management, they will take tactical. The decision regarding to less than 5 years, more than 2 years. For short period of decisions, they are not means 12 months, not less than 12 months. More than 12 months, less than 5 years. That kind of decisions who will take, Nana? Middle level management will take. Next, there is a lower level management. They will take less than 12 months related decision. That is nothing but operational. Now your operation is nothing but day-to-day activity. Na? Now for the day-to-day activity decision taken by whom, Nana? Lower level management. This is a hierarchy of the company. Okay, then fine. Next, when come to the external users, the first person, creditor. That creditor definition includes banks, debenture holder, lenders. Now what is the purpose they are using your financial means? They will check your liquidity, they will check your long-term solvency, they will check repayment ability. Nana, clear, Nana? Why they are checking means the down points. That is the purpose they are checking. Okay. Next, government and regulating authorities. Now the regulating authorities is nothing but Income Tax Act. That is nothing but Income Tax Department, Companies Act Department, SEBI, RBI. Now the purposes are tax assessment, policy formulation, economic planning. Sir, clear as the GDP, etc. All those things is there now. So that also depends upon the company's profitability only now. Why? Because they are paying huge taxes. Next, potential investors. Potential investor who are planning to purchase shares. Them is known as what, Nana? Potential investors. Compare investment opportunity before investing. So that is the purpose they will check PE ratio. Now I explained PE ratio in investor point of view. MRF company have a 40 times of PE ratio and CET company have a 28 times of PE ratio. As an investor, which company you will choose? CET. Why? Because 1 rupee of earnings, I need to pay 28 rupees. Yes or no, sir? Are you clear? Now my point, where you will get that PE ratio? Financial information. Where is the financial information? If they need to show externally. Sir, clear, sir? Next one. Employees. Why they will check employees? Salary stability purpose, bonus purpose, job security purpose, profit sharing purpose. Sir, clear, sir? Okay. Next, researchers. Researchers. Economic studies, industry analysis, academic research. So these all are just understandable things, sir. You need not to buy hard all those things. Just understand. I think you can easily write that points. Sir, clear, sir? It's just intro of the chapter. Based on that, they are not asked any theory question in the last attempts. Clear, sir? Don't buy hard things. Understand the thing. Clear, sir? So why? Because we can't reproduce each and every point in our exam. Okay? So if you understand all those things, we can reproduce few points. My suggestion, the side headings must and should you have to present if they ask the question. But 99.9, not 100%, they will not ask about this thing. Clear, sir? Just it's an intro. Okay, then fine. Now we learn what, Nana? Accounting. Management accounting. I forgot the management. I just learned about the accounting. Now there is a next concept name called cost accounting. Paper number 8. 8 only, huh? Who's the faculty? Who's the faculty? Nawin sir, huh? Okay, then fine. So when it come to, okay, Akash, tell me about costing. You said about the accounting. Yes or no, na? Now I want costing. Why? Because if you observe, the subject name also not costing, cost accounting. Sir, clear, sir? Cost accounting. So what we ultimately learned, sir, we don't know all those things, sir. You said this is the important, this is the important. You will get 40 to 50. So what you learn conceptually or subject as per costing. Now when come to the costing, here also we are recording, classifying, summarizing, but we are not analyze. Sir, clear, sir? We will add a new word called controlling cost. We will do what, Nana? Controlling cost. So there is an objectives, we have a multiple objectives. The costing subject says that this is the subject used for determination of selling price, estimation of profit, cost control, cost reduction. Yes or no, sir? Ascertainment of cost. Ascertainment of cost. Total point of view, per unit point of view. Sir, clear, sir? Now few more things I will add. By using that information, I can do pricing decision. Nana, clear, Nana? I will take multiple decisions. I will take multiple decisions. Next, for the purpose, we are using methods of costing, techniques of costing. Yes or no? Standard costing, marginal costing, budget and budgetary control, job costing, contract costing, process costing, operational costing. Hope you guys clear? Okay. So when it comes to accounting, what are the principles? Who will when it comes to the accounting, they follow principles and rules given by GAAP or IFRS, generally accepted accounting principle. IFRS, International Financial Reporting. Sir, clear, sir? Based that only we learned all subjects. Not all subjects. We learned accounting subject. When it comes to costing, there is a cost accounting standards. There is a cost accounting standards. So based on that cost accounting standards only, we will learn costing. Sir, clear, sir? Okay, then fine. So that is the intro regarding to cost accounting. So I hope we completed what done, Nana? Financial account, I mean, just we finished accounting, not financial accounting, accounting and cost accounting. Now let us check the points. Cost accounting. Here also we are doing recording, classifying. There is no summarizing there is a analyzing and controlling cost. Sir, what about the last point, reporting? What about the last point is known as what? Reporting. Nana, cost records are not mandatory only. There is a certain limits. Okay, if as per Companies Act, company crosses that limits, at that time only you have to present cost recordings, Nana. Sir, clearer, sir? It is only for the purpose of internal reporting. It is only for the purpose of internal reporting. It is mandatory only, not for all companies. The companies which exceeds limit. Sir, clearer, sir? That rules is there. Cost recording account audit rules in Companies Act. If the conditions are satisfied, at the time you have to report costing financials also. Sir, clearer, sir? Okay, then fine. Now cost accounting tells us cost of product. Yes or no, sir? Cost of service. Next, cost control, profit per unit, cost reduction, stock valuation. We learned this one, stock valuation. Anyone? I explained the concept of absorption costing and marginal costing. Under absorption costing and marginal costing, there is a main important topic is what, Nana? Stock valuation. This we learned under costing only. Sir, clear? Okay, then fine. What about next, Nana? Pricing and decision making. The important one, base of management accounting. Management accounting not started yet. Sir, clear, sir? We are just completed accounting. We are come to the costing. Next, we need to jump to where, Nana? Management accounting. So if you want to learn management accounting, you have to know entire things of costing. Why? Because that is a base version for marginal costing. Sir, clear? Okay, then fine, ma. Next. So the next is the point, branches of accounting. What, Nana? Branches of accounting. Now we have a 3 branches, ma. How many branches we have? 3. Financial accounting, cost accounting, management accounting. Financial accounting, cost accounting, management accounting. Now understand things clearly. When it comes to financial accounting, here is a person name called financial accountant. Financial accountant. What is the work of him? What is the work of him? The work of him is only, what is the definition you learned? That is a recording, all those things. In ultimately, external reporting. Sir, clear, sir? External reporting. My question, is it mandatory? Yes. Financial reporting is mandatory as per Companies Act and Income Tax Act. You have to prepare what you want. You have to follow Ind AS and accounting standards that set by GAAP and IFRS. Schedule 3. Companies Act. Yes or no, sir? Are you clear? Is it mandatory? You need to follow rules and regulations given by GAAP and IFRS. Okay. When it comes to the cost accounting, here one person is there. That person name is called what, Nana? Cost accountant. What is the work of cost accountant? Cost control, cost reduction. Cost control, cost reduction, estimation of cost, determination of selling price, taking a pricing decision. Taking a what decision? Pricing decision, stock valuation. Are you clear? After that, he need to report. He need to report. Yes, he need to report as per rules and rules created as Companies Act. Yes or no, sir? If company limit is crosses as per the rules and regulations, he also need to show their financial information as a reporting format. Sir, okay. Next, that is about cost accounting. When it comes to management accounting, when it comes to the management accounting, here 2 peoples will be there. In financial accounting, only one guy is there, financial accountant. When it comes to costing, one guy is there, cost accountant. when it comes to management accounting, two peoples are there. Can anyone? Management accountant, top level management. Management accountant, top level management. My question, understand clearly. Who will take decision? Management accountant or this top level management? Top level management will take a decision. Then what is the role of this management accountant? He need to give proper information to them. I hope you understand. Management accountant will not take any decision. What is the work of him? He need to collect information, analyze that information. He need to give that proper reporting to whom? Top level management. Then top level management will take a decision. Sir, clear, sir? Sir, why we need to introduce that management accountant? If you send your office boy, they will collect the information, na? Yes or no? Information collect చేసుకోవడానికి ఆఫీస్ బాయ్ని పంపించినా కలెక్ట్ చేసుకొని వస్తాడు కదా. Then why management accountant? He was not only collecting the information, he will do analysis. He will do what, Nana? Analysis. On that analysis, relevant information will be there, irrelevant information will be there. At the time of collection also. Why? Because what are the things we have means, we have financial statements, we have cost statements. Sir, clear, sir? Where we will get data? As a management accountant, where I will get data? Which data I want? Numerical data I want first. What are the numerical data I have? Two types is there. Financial data is there, cost data is there. I will collect first. Are you guys clear? After collection, what I will do? I will summarize. I will analyze. Sir, clear, sir? After analyzing, I understand this is the information relevant for decision making. This is the information is irrelevant for decision making. That's why I will remove this irrelevant information. I will share only relevant information to whom? Top level management. For that purpose only I want management accountant. That is nothing but you only. Cost accountants. CMA is nothing but whom, Nana? Management accountants. Sir, clear, sir? I hope you understand. Now when it comes to management accounting is not for external reporting purpose. It is not mandatory, and as well it is not for external reporting. It is a purely decision making reporting. So purely what, Nana? Decision making reporting. Who will prepare that report? Management accountant. Who will take decision? Top level management will take decision. Nana, clear, Nana? Branches of accounting. I planned a flashman, but in front of that Ratanji, I can't use that flashman. You don't know who this guy? That fellow only. Are you guys clear, sir? Okay, then fine, ma. Come to concept number 2. What is the concept number 2? Branches of accounting. So there is a three branches, Nana. Financial accounting, cost accounting, management accounting. When it comes to the financial accounting, who will control, who will manage this? Financial accountant. That is nothing but your loved Banu, sir. Next, when it comes to cost accounting, who is the main party? Cost accountant. Sir, clear, sir? Next, when it comes to management accounting, there is a two parties. Management accountant, top level management. Now, what is the purpose of management accountant? He need to collect data from cost accountant, financial accountant, cost accountant. Then he need to summarize, he need to analyze, then he need to check the information which is relevant, which is irrelevant. Relevant information he had to transfer to top level management for the purpose of decision making. Clear, Nana? Okay, then fine. So when it comes to the financial accountant, he had a historical data. Are you agree or not? Next, when it comes to the data they are using as an external reporting to users. Next, mandatory as per Companies Act and Income Tax Act. All points covered now? Okay, then fine. Come to this cost accountant. He also had historical data as well as estimated data, but when come to the accounting there is no estimations. Nana clear nana? Estimations only possible in where nana? Costing. Standard costing is estimation only na. Overhead chapter. What is the overhead chapter? Predominant rate. We don't know how much overhead. We don't know how much actual overhead, but we need to fix the selling price. For that purpose, we will estimate overhead rate. Yes or no, sir? The estimations only possible in where? Cost accounting. Now, here by using historical data and estimated data, that cost accountant will give internal reporting. Now, mandatory only for some companies covered under CRA rules of Companies Act. CRA represent cost record and audit. Sir, clear, sir? For that companies, that costing reporting is mandatory. For remaining all companies, cost reporting is not mandatory. Sir, clear? Then when it come to, so that management accountant work starts, he need to collect this external reporting, internal reporting, then he need to start his work. What about his work? A management accountant supports management in running the business efficiently by providing useful financial and cost information. The word useful only I said. Relevant information, irrelevant information. Are clear? Then when it come to what is the top level management? By using financial data and cost data, top level management will take a, this is called management accounting. This is called management accounting. Now tell me, what is a management accounting? By using financial information, relevant financial information, relevant cost information, management will take a decision. Nana, clear, Nana? I hope you understand why we learned accounting. I hope you understand why we learn cost accounting. Why? Because they are the basis for management accounting. Hope you guys clear? Okay. Shall we continue? Okay, then fine. So the next concept number 3, management accounting. Management accounting. In simple format, we know. What is the management accounting? Taking relevant financial information, accounting information, cost information, and taking a decisions, effective decisions. Effective information give a effective decision. Nana, clear, Nana? That's why many times I am using a word called effective. Okay, but if you write like that, it is not that much of clarity to the examiner. Now we have to use some professional terminology in cost accounting definition, but ultimately saying that meaning only. Okay, now management accounting is the application of accounting, costing and financial management techniques to provide relevant financial and non-financial information to management for planning, decision making and control of operations. This is a professional word terminology used definition. Nana, clear, Nana? Now simply, management accounting is a what, Nana? Application of, break down the points. Management accounting is the application of 3 subjects: accounting, costing, financial management. Why? Because in financial management also we have a numericals. Okay, next one point completed. Techniques to provide relevant financial and non-financial. I said relevant, irrelevant. I am not said financial is relevant, non-financial is irrelevant. I hope you understand. I said relevant information is there, irrelevant information is there, but I not used a sentence like this. There is a financial is relevant, non-financial is irrelevant. Why? Because in a financial point of view, relevant is there. Non-financial point of view also, relevance is there. We have to consider both financial as well as non-financial. Next, to management, for not only for decision making, for planning, decisions, control of operation. These 3 points you have to quote. Not only for decision making, for the purpose of planning, decision making, control of operations. Nana, clear, Nana? Okay, then fine. So we identified relevant information means financial, non-financial, na? But they provided a list of informations. In management accounting, what are the informations we are considering? Now, nature of information. Either it may be financial or non-financial, but you need to consider one point: relevant or irrelevant. No check చేయాల్సిన పాయింట్ ఒకే ఒకటి ఏంటన్నా, రిలవెంటా ఇర్రెలవెంటా. అంతేగాని అది మనీ క్వాంటిటేటివా క్వాలిటేటివా నీకు అనవసరం. It may be qualitative, it may be quantitative, but what you have to check, relevant or irrelevant. My point is, Either it is a number or not a number. Yes or no? For that, no issue. What is the issue? On that, relevant is how much, irrelevant is how much. What you want? Relevant is who? Next, Nana. Past or future oriented. Past is nothing but historical data. Future is nothing but estimated data. Past is nothing but historical data, accounting. Next, future oriented is nothing but fasting. Historical plus estimations. Next, actual or estimated, standard costing. Are you guys clear? Now it may be same, it may be vary, it may be different. Next, detailed or summarized. So some information will be, we want detailingly, some information just like ratio analysis. Summarizing is nothing but ratio analysis. Yes or no, sir? Okay. Next, presented in reports, tables, graphs. Can I name it is called qualitative? Can I name it is called qualitative? Yes or no? With the help of ratio analysis, we can't express, but with help of one graph, I can easily express. Nana, clear, Nana? That graph also relevant only for decision making. Next, related to cost, profit, volume, quality trends. Now, these all are quantitative. This quality is a qualitative. Why? Because quality is not a number. Nana, clear, Nana? So, this kind of informations we are using in management accounting. But ultimately, one point we need to check: relevant or irrelevant. Hope you guys clear? But my point of view, all this information is what, Nana? Relevant information for decision making, planning, controlling of operations. Gurtupetesko, management accounting is not only for decision making, planning, decision making, controlling of operations. Controlling of operations. Sir, clear, sir? Okay, then fine. So the next, Nana, objectives of management accounting. What is the meaning of objectives? Why we need to learn management accounting? Simple. If where we see the word objective, why is the question? Why I need to learn? Can anyone tell me few points? Decision making. Decision making. Planning. 3 completed, ra. Cost control. Cost control. Sir? Reporting. Reporting. External reporting is not mandatory. For a top level management purpose, reporting is mandatory. Reporting. Reporting. Measuring. What we need to measure? Performances. Performances. Profit. Yes or no, sir? Profit. Next, Nana. That is not an objective, na. It's a part of the process. Okay. Shall we check these points are covered or not? Yes, decision making is there. Planning is there. Control is there. Reporting. Providing timely information. But we can't use a word called reporting. I said it's not a mandatory. Sir, clear, sir? Okay. Measuring. Profit. How many is missing? 2 or 3? 2 is missing. You know each and everything. Sir, clear, sir? But don't write like that. Don't write like that. Now I created a comic code. Sir, clear, sir? So the comic code is PDCEMPSI. So we have a multiple comic codes. That's why by hearting that comic code is not easy. That's why I created a concept also. First we will plan. then we will take decision. Sir, clear, sir? Then control the issues. If you control the issues, your efficiency increases. If your efficiency increases, we can measure. We need to identify na efficiency increase or not. For that purpose, I need to do what? Measure. After measuring, if efficiency is good, means my profit increases. If profit increases, I need to safeguard my profit. I need to save my profit with the help of multiple investments. That investment is nothing but assets, sir. That is nothing but safeguarding the assets. Are you clear? After safeguarding the assets, what are the things we did till now? You need to report to the top level management. That is nothing but information. This is a way to learn the theory concepts. Nana, clear, Nana? Clear. Now simply P represent assisting the planning. Assisting the planning. D represent decision making. C represent control of operations. Control of operation, not cost raw. Control of operations. Planning, decision making, control of operation. Definition. Yes or no? Next. E represent efficiency. M represent, now if you add some spicy, efficiency means do you want a positive efficiency, negative efficiency? Improve efficiency. Clear, Nana? Next, when it comes to measure, what we are measuring? Performances. P represent what profit? What do you want, minimum profit or maximum profit? Profit maximization. S represent, we are learned on profit aspect. A profit we are investing in where? Assets only. Safeguard the assets. Next, I represent provide proper information or provide timely information. Sir, theory customer, we can easily crack theory, sir. Sir, clear, Anna? Now, maybe my expectation, my guess for this attempt, they will ask a question: what is meant by management accounting and its objectives? Why? Because they touched only differences under that role of management accountant. Till date, they did not touch these concepts. Shall we? I hope you understand the comic code and the concept now. Now, let us check the points, ma. So, what is the first one, Nana? Planning. Assist in the planning. That is nothing but prepare budgets and forecast. Forecast is nothing but estimations. Planning is only that only, ma. Creation of budgets and estimations. Don't write same words, Nana. I am using different terminology. Creation of budgets, estimation of budgets, forecasting of information. Clear now? That is called what? Planning. Next, support decision making. You can remove the word support, not a problem. Decision making. Now select best alternative. Why? Because we have a multiple budgets. Out of that multiple budgets, I need to prefer best budget. That best budget is nothing but what? A selection of best alternatives. Next, control operation. How I control operation? First, I will set a benchmark. Are you clear? Eventually, I will get actuals. If that same, not a problem. If there is a difference, I need to rectify for next planning. That is nothing but standard costing. Benchmark is nothing but standard. Now, eventually, you will get actual. If both are same, no problem. If standard is here, actual is here, what happened? Difference is there. For next period, we need not to get this different. We need to plan properly. That is called control of operation. Compare actual with standard and reduce deviation. If there is a same, your estimation and actual is same, no problem. If estimation is different, actual is different, means there is a difference. Na? The difference is known as what? Deviation. A deviation ekku undala takku undala. My estimation profit 20,000, my actual profit 10,000. How much is the deviation? 10,000. Tell me now, deviation is more or less? More. What do you want? I expected 20,000, I want 20,000 only. If actual also 20,000, there is no deviation. If the actual is 19,000, small deviation. But if the actual is 10,000, more deviation. Now tell me, we want to reduce the deviation or increase the deviation? Reduce the deviation. For this year, it is not possible. For next only, this is possible. That is called control operations. Next, when it comes to improve efficiency. Efficiency, you can say in 2 point of view. Assets point of view, labor point of view. Now here, better utilization of resources. Measure performance. Evaluate departmental or managerial performance. Not only persons, for division also we can estimate with help of profitability. Next, profit maximization, increase profitability of a business. Next, safeguard assets, proper internal controls and risk management. Next, provide a timely information, right information at a right time. That is the objectives of management accounting. Nana clear, Nana? Okay, then fine, ma. Okay, we will continue tomorrow. Thank you.